Hello friends, it's your buddy Nick here with Game with the Guys. I wanted to give you a little strategy here for fighting one of the bosses that I found to be particularly annoying, and that is the Mad Alchemist. So one thing you might notice with my character here is that he's wearing very odd armor, and the reason for that is that the Mad Alchemist used predominantly elemental attacks. So physical defense is not quite as important as having your fire, your lightning, your poison, and your arcane defense up. So right off the bat here, you'll notice that I'm sticking to these little upper platforms and getting far off to either side. And that makes it a lot easier to avoid a lot of his attacks. And see there, he actually shot one of his little flasks right out of the arena itself, so it won't even come into play. And right there he used one of his little arcane scythe attacks, and you know, from one side to the other it can't reach. If he starts loading up one side with a lot of magic stuff or a lot of elemental stuff that's coming at you, that's when you want to run to the other side. And you'll see that is particularly important in the second half of the fight, when he becomes more aggressive with his usage of such little flasks, the lightning and whatnot. And so I'm running across there trying to avoid this lightning, and it fizzles out before it even gets over to the other side. So you have to be patient. He will take a while. And right here he loaded up with too much stuff, so you just run over, you get away from everything, make sure to be topped off, you know, use a little healing agent there, and regain your stamina, regain your health as he makes his way across the arena. And if one side gets too loaded up with stuff, just run to the other side. He comes over here. Unfortunately, he was on the lower section of the arena, so I couldn't quite get to him. But, you know, just reset the strategy, go over to the other side. And with these cytoplasms that he throws out, these can actually be really tough to have to deal with. But they can't jump up onto the higher platforms. But if they get a hold of you, they will poison you, and it stuns you. It's awful. So if you're using a predominantly melee character, it's extra important to stay up on the top platform. Mages have a fire spell that can get rid of them in one shot, and so that makes that a lot easier that way. But pretty much just stick to the top platforms, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.